here we go. Hello.
Oop, sorry about that. How's that? Any better?
Well, we'll continue and see. Today we're going to take a quick look at horror movies and TV shows, something that I know that we've talked about doing with other people that like it, but you're about as expert as anybody. So,
Okay.
well, I mean, you watch a lot of horror, I suppose.
Yeah, I do. I do like me a good horror movie.
Uh,
Oh, looks like my house just pulled in. The dog's gonna be going nuts here in a second. I'm gonna mute for a minute, Rex.
okay. While you do that, I'm going to wish a truly horrific person happy birthday. You might or might not recognize this. Happy birthday to this future president. Love it, loser. Today is truly a horrific day. Hillary Clinton's birthday. Oh, Hillary. Oh, my gosh. Witch in a basket. All right. And my screen went little. Anytime you share anything, this is crazy. Crazy. Something for Shadowhawk here. Corpse Kings always drops this. What's a cool name for a race of honorable Falcon Knights? Well, why don't you come up with your own names? Of course, I don't always come up with my own names. Let's see.
Falcon Knights, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, check that out.
Very cool.
Yeah, very regal, huh?
Mm-hmm. It looks almost like one of the things I've done with playing around with AI, getting my character in order.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Sergi Aragonés, Marvel. There's the back cover. Kind of a beefy Silver Surfer there, huh? Well, Hulk looks like he's one big green hemorrhoid.
Yeah. Silver Surfer's, yeah, he's a little roided out there.
Yeah. No, Sergio put himself up there painting like he's painting that. That's cool. Here's the front cover.
Beast down there in the corner.
What? Supposed to be what?
On the right
That's
hand
trash
corner.
cans.
No, right there. The blue. Is that supposed to be Beast? You see the hair and shit.
I think it's supposed to be Beast. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
kind of wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting take on the characters. Massacres Marvel. Yeah.
I think I remember when this came out.
All right, let's see here. I know you remember this old cartoon classic when it comes to monsters on TV.
Oh, yeah, Gossamer.
Gossamer, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite Looney Tunes characters.
Yeah, and you don't get to see him, but maybe in a couple.
Yeah, he's like maybe like 3 or 4 of them, something like that.
You remember this old toy? My Monster?
Yeah, My Pet Monster. See that? I think that's
like
the later edition. The early ones came in a box that had like bars on it and stuff, and you couldn't even like see the whole toy. You had to open it up before you could see it.
Hey, Ryan. Ryan's on his lunch break. Eric and Boyd in the house.
Hey, Ryan.
As well.
Eric.
And Carrie.
See, boys. Oi, Sam, Carrie.
No, the clocks change as far as I know on my birthday.
Yeah, clocks don't change here yet, Terry. I got another 2 weeks, I think.
Mm,
We went
well,
through
it's
this last
November
year.
2nd when they change on my birthday this year.
Right, and it's a week from, well, not quite a week from Halloween right now. So yeah, okay, a little over a week and a week and a few days.
Mm.
But yeah, we went through this last year with Dave.
Art of Jay Ryan, a little bit of art from him, a little ghostwriter there.
Oh, very cool.
Quite nice. Everybody's doing sketch cards now.
Oh, well, I'm thinking about it, Rex. Did you ever get a chance to get together with K-pop for the Halloween cancer auction?
Was I supposed to?
I mentioned it to you the other day. I thought you said you were going to. So I'm sorry.
Going to what?
Get a hold of her to possibly donate something towards the auction or whatever. She does an auction every year on Halloween for anti-cancer stuff. Remember we talked about this the other day?
Yeah, well, I knew you were going to. I didn't know you were asking if I was going to donate anything. I didn't have any plans to, but you know.
I misunderstood then. I thought you said you wanted to get in on that, and I was like, well, just get a hold of K-pop. That's why I thought we had stopped the conversation.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay. Well,
I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
No, it's okay. I just miscommunication.
Yes, misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding, right? I do plan to. Yep, Bernie writes in Swamp Thing some horror comics for you real quick.
Yeah, baby.
Werewolf by Night. That's a nice one. That's a nice.
Oh yeah.
That's probably a Plug. That's got to be Plug #2. That's Plug cover. That's so nice.
Yeah. Look at that. That's fucking sweet.
And I actually bought this one when it came out because it had the Avengers. Might have been the first and only Godzilla I bought within that run because this was toward the end of the run. It only ran about 24 issues or something like this. This is issue 23.
Mm-hmm. I think this is one of the few Godzillas I actually managed to pick up too. It was on the old stand.
If it had the Avengers in it, if it had the Avengers in it, I'd crossover like with or Fantastic Four. I like Fantastic Four, and when they crossed over to Micronauts, I bought my first Micronauts.
Mm-hmm.
So crossovers kind of drew me in. This was a nice one. I had this one in my collection.
Oh yeah, I got a few of these. This is a sweet cover, man. I love the the Universal monster background with the werewolf swooping down, swooping in.
Arrogant Boyd says misunderstanding causes emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Apparently, Alien Books is coming out in July 2026. Zorro Remastered Edition by Gold Key Comics. It ran from 1966 to 1967.
Oh wow!
So that's definitely an Alex Toth cover. So I don't know if it was all Alex Toth or what, but that's probably going to be nice.
So they're going to collect it all into like a trade paperback or a
remastered book.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very cool.
Put out by Alien Books.
Alien Books. I hadn't heard of.
I really haven't seen that many things with Alex Toth. So
no, not a lot. Hey, Elsie, in chat.
Hey, Elsie. Here's you another Bernie Wrightson page right there. It's small. You may have to blow it up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really blow it. Maxed out. It's still small.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But
Nice.
I see, what's his name? Kane, right?
Kane. Yeah, nice Kane page. Yeah, he's on the front and the
right.
first panel and the last panel there.
On that last panel there, too. He's kind of like crouched down. But yeah, that was pretty tiny.
Going to U-Town. Yeah, pray for Elsie. He's going to U-Town. Going to share some of his recent artwork with the kids.
All right, Elsie.
Minister to them.
Good night, buddy.
You have no idea how hard this is to operate, especially once it's blown down. We've got some more birthdays coming up. Actor, wrestler Tor Johnson, born in 1902 on October 19th, remembered for his numerous TV and numerous film roles. Planet 9 from Outer Space is the big one from 1957. In the later 1960s, a Halloween horror mask was mass produced from his face. He passed in 1971 at age 68 from heart failure. But Tor Johnson, a wrestler and turned actor.
Yeah, he did another, what was it, Manos, the Hands of Fate or something like that, where he would strangle people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. He's cool.
And this actor here on the left, of course, he did, voice acting for cartoons in the 60s and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, really? No.
Probably voted one of the worst movies of all time. Probably the worst movie of all time, right? Low budget. See the strings on just a mishmash. Kind of turkey awards, I imagine there'll be some people watching that movie during Halloween, though. With Halloween coming up, I want to talk about horror movies and TV and stuff. LaWanda Page's birthday the other day on the 18th. Truly scary. I know you probably don't know her by name, but when I show you her picture, very horrific. She used to be the neighbor on Sanford and Son. Do you remember? But an actress of many, many decades. The Afro days. And child actor David Hensey, born in 1956. He played the role of David Collins on TV, Gothic soap opera Dark Shadows from 66 to 71, appearing in a total of 276 episodes, and also in the film House of Dark Shadows, 1970. He's 69 years old today. Got to get back to watching some Dark Shadows on Tubi. There he was back in the day. He played like 4 different roles in his 200 and something episodes of Dark Shadows. There he is. Looks like he's playing, I don't know, some kind of game show. I don't know. There's a more recent picture of him. Wow. I don't know that I would kind of recognize him. He would look familiar to me, but I don't know that I would say, hey, you're the kid that was on Dark Shadows. He always was a bit of whiner, I thought. 4 more days to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. 4 more days to Halloween. Silver Shamrock.
Silver Shamrock.
That's right, Ed.
How his brain is turning into snake. Oh.
Susie is 68, November 18th. Yeah, that's Elsie's wife.
Oh,
After
happy
my birthday.
Susan.
Yeah. Ed Wood. Yeah, that was an Ed Wood movie. You are correct, sir.
Ed Scott Wood.
Been exploring color and shading inspired by Omer. Sent you pics, Rex. I drew Jesus, but I used too hard lead, so not sure how well you will see it. Okay. Let me get through the birthdays and we'll the 20th, born in 1882, Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi's birthday. He passed in 1956 at age 73. Of course, well known for Dracula, other horror movies, right?
Yes.
His big career mistake, I still say, was not doing Frankenstein, and it wouldn't have been the same Frankenstein, but it would have been a boom for his career had he done that and not let Bela Lugosi put his foot in the door.
You mean Boris Karloff?
Or Boris Karloff, yeah. Who'd I say?
Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi. Okay, yeah. I meant Boris Karloff, yeah. Michael Dunn's birthday was the 20th. He was born in 1934.
I still disagree with you, but...
Okay, and what was your argument about the disagreement on that?
Because I don't think Bela would have been anywhere near as good of a Frankenstein monster as
I totally agree with you, but I'm just saying, had he taken the role away from Boris Karloff, it would have boosted his career because we wouldn't have had the Boris Karloff to kind of gauge it by, when he did play Frankenstein, the makeup on him just did not look right, but he could have, I don't know if he would have made a good Frankenstein. He didn't have to speak. So he had that thick Hungarian, didn't speak English. So it could have been a role he could have played, No, it wouldn't have been as good. I totally agree with you.
I get you there, but I think he was better off doing what he did and concentrating. I mean, he did quite a few movies. I mean, he got quite a few roles as Dracula from, I mean, that basically he was typecast after that. So,
he did, all right. But yes, he did Dracula. That was the one that kind of hit them all off besides the silent stuff that Universal had already done. But Frankenstein came after Dracula, so he could have done both. And maybe then he wouldn't have been typecast.
Okay, maybe.
I'm just saying we'll never know. I just think it would have been a big career boon because once Boris Karloff got in there, he wasn't seen as like the big actor anymore in horror. And he kind of played second fiddle to Boris Karloff. That's all I'm saying. If he had taken that role away from Boris Karloff, which Boris would have done better, but he looks better in the makeup by far, because later we got to see Boris Karloff in the makeup. He did play Frankenstein, but he didn't look very, good. He makes the worst looking Frankenstein of all time, that I've seen on film. Besides, anyway, Michael Dunn's birthday. You'll know him from the Wild Wild West and Star Trek. He was in Star Trek 1968. He was in Wild Wild West, which ran from 65 to 68. Passed in 1973 at age 38. He was a little fellow, of course. Getting up here on screen. There you go. You remember him from the Wild Wild West. and
Oh yeah,
here in Star Trek.
yeah.
Great actor.
He was in
Great actor.
all kinds of stuff back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the
Only
day,
lived to be 38 years old, though. Didn't even see 40.
He was a little fellow, wasn't he? He was like
he was a dwarf. Yeah, bow-legged. Yeah. But man, what a talent! What a talent with those roles that
he was a good actor, though, dude. I remember him like in a bunch of movies. Yeah.
And another, Julie Parrish, you probably don't know her. She was born in 1940. She's remembered for her numerous film and TV roles, earned a degree in chemical dependencies counseling, and worked for 9 years as a staff counselor at a woman's shelter before passing in 2003 at age 62. She was in an episode of Star Trek. And was very brave because she wore one of those red tunics. You know, you go down the planet, you get killed.
Yeah.
Miss Piper. Yeah, see, the menagerie part one.
A red shirt on an away team, it's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing, yeah. Here's a picture of her and Elvis Presley together.
Oh, before she got killed by the aliens.
Well, I don't know that she got killed. She was in the menagerie. It seemed she played a lawyer. She played a lawyer, I believe, trying to prosecute Spock for the death for the the Captain Pike thing where he took him to the planet and dumped him off with the aliens, the menagerie. Yeah. Where they actually took the TV pilot, Carrie Fisher's birthday, born in 1956, died in 2016 at age 60. It's amazing that 2016. Wow.
Yeah,
it's already been that long. She's been gone that long.
That's crazy.
And her mother died the next day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was wild about it. She died, and then her mother died the very next day.
I don't know. I guess
Debbie Reynolds, daughter of Debbie Reynolds and Eddie Fisher. Yeah, battled drug addiction and mental illness, and she discussed it openly to educate and inform. Curly Howard, born in 1903, a vaudevillian comedian and actor. He was best known member of the comedic team, the Three Stooges. She died at 48, at age 48. His birthday the other day. What's guy?
Curly. Yeah, he was my favorite.
Well, some of them are alive. Some of them are alive.
Binks is Carrie's new kitty, the newer kitty.
Yeah, I think Curly was my favorite too. Definitely.
Yeah. I did like some of the old Chimp ones, man. Chimp was something else too.
Oh, they were all good. Every one of them was good. Even the later stuff, I liked it. Frank Sutton was in Gunsmoke, several episodes of Gunsmoke actually. Before he did Gomer Pyle and Twilight Zone, among other things. He died at age 50 in 1974 of a heart attack. Played USMC. Always yelling at Gomer Pyle. See you, Eric.
Gomer.
TV screaming success. Frank Sutton. Yeah. He played up some wild roles on Gunsmoke. I just watched one not too long ago where he played sort of like a mentally challenged type guy,
Oh,
on Gunsmoke.
Jesus. Drink twice.
That's right. I'll keep saying it to you.
We're actually going to get me hammered before the fucking hour one of the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I won't I won't mention all these birthdays, but there's a bunch. Jackie Coogan's one, who played Uncle Fester. Jackie Coogan, born in 1914, today.
Yeah.
A child star in the film The Kid, 1921, with Charlie Chaplin. He later sued his mom and steppa for Ma and steppa for squandering his earnings, and the Coogan Law was enacted, later known as Uncle Fester in TV series The Addams Family. He passed in 1984 at age 69. But when he was a childhood actor, he was the highest paid actor in Hollywood at that time.
Yeah.
But his
I heard
parents
his
squandered it.
parents took all of his money and spent it.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes to show you can't trust your own damn family.
Well, he's got a lasting legacy. And the last one, Jacqueline Smith, born died 1945. She's 80 years old. Was on
Jacqueline
Charlie's
Smith
Angels,
is
of course.
80? Oh
She's
my
80.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, she was my favorite angel.
Mm-hmm.
Even above Farrah Fawcett.
She's kind of got the girl next door look, right?
I've always preferred brunettes over blondes. I mean, don't get me wrong, Farrah Fawcett was crazy hot, but
I do too.
Preferred.
Yeah. And then the other one there on the right, she used to do Dark Shadows too. I'd totally forgotten that.
Yeah, and she was kind of cute.
She was the smart one, right? She was kind of the smart one.
She was kind of cute and perky and smart, but she wasn't like sexy. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, but
well, this is one of the things for Lorenzo back in May, but I came across it, so I thought I would use it for today's lizard representation. Probably the first time I've used something actually created by Lorenzo for his show back in May.
Oh,
cool. Little Sleestackian.
Lorenzo playing around with some AI. Nice. Very cool, Lorenzo.
In the land of the lost. Of course, that was May of 2024 that he did that. He's been doing that for a while.
Okay.
Some movies and stuff, they cross over. Like this is kind of a horror movie. Like, what if Superman, destroyed everything? I don't know. Have you?
It's a good movie, dude. It's kind of it reminds me of like something Grant Morrison would have done, like Preacher or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's you take what if like Superman, which is the big blue Boy Scout, he always had the great morals and all that shit. What if he wasn't sent here to help us out, but he was sent here to conquer us? So that's kind of what that movie is. It's basically Superman if he was sent here to conquer the earth. And there's some truly nice, horrific moments in there.
I agree. I bought it on DVD and have watched it a couple times.
You watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
What he does to his own adopted mom in that movie is insane. Like, holy shit.
I can't remember. What did he do to her?
Well, she was trying to stop him from accessing the ship, remember? Because the ship was teaching him, that he was supposed to take over the earth and all this stuff. It was kind of like the Fortress of Solitude, where it teaches Clark all about, Krypton or whatever. But this one was basically just telling him you're better than all these little ants and shit. You're sent here to dominate them, blah, blah, blah. They don't matter. And so like the mom comes out there and tries to stop him from accessing, one of the messages that he's in the middle of or something.
Yeah.
And like he grabs her, tosses her around a bit, and then just like flies up into the air, like I don't know, a couple 100 feet or whatever,
Right.
and then just like laser blasts her real quick in the face and then drops her.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch that
Something,
again. I
yeah,
know it was
it was
brutal,
something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it's pretty fucking goddamn brutal. I mean, especially it's like Superman grabbing Ma Kent. Like, yeah.
Some TV shows that I've not seen because I don't have these, Cinemax, Amazon Prime, Shudder, or Paramount Plus. But
Mhm.
apparently, horror is
Right, right.
something that. See you, Brian. I'm off the next 3 days, so I'll see you tomorrow. Awesome.
Woohoo. All right.
I know he's been
I
working
wish I was
hard
out
at
there.
Six Flags.
Although I did
The
take Halloween
Exorcist
off. Woohoo.
believer.
Short week this week.
Short week for you at work.
Yeah, I took Halloween off.
Oh, okay.
So
So you actually took one of your days off. Did you?
yeah, I took one of my holiday days, my vacation days.
Did you check your, how many days you have available to you now?
Oh yeah, I got it all online every week too. I got an app that shows me my
Okay.
paycheck. All
Have you kind of built them
whatever.
up? Have you kind of built them up? Because I know you were kind of down on them a while back, but you probably built them up by now.
Yeah, dude, I was surprised. I got over like almost a week and a half worth of hours right now, minus the 8 I just took for Halloween. So
Sweet.
like a week and 2 days, something like that, of vacation built up. So that's nice. Nice to have it in the pocket.
This looked wild on Netflix. Hellbound, sort of an Oriental type thing.
That
kind of looks wild.
Yeah, I don't do Netflix anymore.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of those, horror's pretty popular, so they probably have a lot. And horror is kind of easy, I would say, to do. For
I mean, if
film.
you get a decent concept, and a halfway decent director, you should be able to do horror pretty easily.
There's Godzilla Null anime vibes. It says, what if Godzilla had like wings?
What? Okay, that's crazy.
Kind of wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of wild, but I don't like it.
I think they kind of even changed his front legs there. They're more insect-like.
Yeah, they like made him more pincery.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, good word, pincer. Yes.
Pincer.
Pincery.
Yeah. I mean, I like the overall composition with the orange moon, the purple, and the green. But no, I don't like that version of Godzilla. Sorry. That's gonna get
a big no. 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 As I blast Chicago, or they always stick around Tokyo. What are you sorry about?
Well, they all love sushi. Yeah, that's giant kaiju love fresh fish.
I know you're gonna like the next one.
Yeah,
Howling. Your favorite Wolverine, not Wolverine movie, but your favorite werewolf movie.
Best werewolf movie ever.
Mm-hmm. One of the weirdest horror movies of all time.
American Werewolf in London.
Well, I do like that. You know, it's got comedy. It does have some good jump scares. But yeah, I thought the werewolf at the end was, I mean, a little lacking, different. You know, more wolf like. But I love the transformation scenes and stuff. But yeah.
Oh yeah, the transformation was great. It's just the final wolf, dude. He's like this little squatty dude. He's not even knee high. He's like running around chasing people.
What are your feelings about this remake, John Carpenter's The Thing? I watched that at a drive-in.
Great movie. I love that movie. I've watched this movie, I don't know, hundreds of times.
Have you really? Wow. Okay.
Oh,
you
yeah.
must really like it then. The ultimate and alien terror. I just like that
everything is practical effects that they do in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. That was one of the things that drove me to be a special effects guy back in the day. That was one of the things I wanted to do, but never got the opportunity to because I was raising kids and shit. But I played with special effects and learned how to do all kinds of stuff, and that was one of my big inspirations was that movie.
We'll get take on a few movies just by looking at the posters. If you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it.
All right, hold on.
Next one up.
Checking chat.
13 Gangster.
Oh, that's the original 13 Ghosts. They remade that, an American version with Matthew Lillard and the guy from Psych. Not Psych. The weird detective guy that had like ADD. He was kind of like an Indian dude.
Come on, man.
Anyway,
there we go.
13 Ghosts. Yeah.
13 Ghosts. And what's the premise of that? Carrie says 13 Ghosts is too soft.
I don't know. I haven't seen that version that you were showing. I haven't actually seen that one. I've seen the American version. But
I remember the poster, you know.
Well, you asked what the story was. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, what is the story about?
Okay. Apparently this guy wills this house to, family members or whatever. All you got to do is come in there, spend the night, blah, blah, blah. The whole house is a giant, like metaphysical fucking, like it's meant to be a gateway to hell. And the guy has trapped 13 ghosts inside these glass rooms that have like all the panels etched with like prayers and things to keep them locked inside. But the whole house is like a giant clock. It works. It's very complicated, but so the ghosts get let loose one at a time. The people have to try to survive, figure out what to do to get away from these things. The whole big thing. But it's a pretty cool movie.
All right. Next
like
one up.
All the ghosts are like, serial killers and shit. They're like,
have you seen the Entity?
Yes, I've seen that one. That's a ghost rapist.
It's a ghost rapist?
Grapist. Sorry.
Grapist. Okay.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, some crazy special effects in that movie, and I know how they did it. But they actually, like, you can see the ghost hand grab this girl's boob and see, like, the fingertips, like, sink in to the boob. I know exactly how they did that effect, but I don't want to spoil it for everyone. But it looks crazy scary.
There you go. Night of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead, which I went to see at theater. The Fly, which I also
I
saw
love
at
that.
theater. American Werewolf at London, which I saw at the movie theater more than once.
What was the other one? The Fly.
Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah,
that was a little bit before our time, you know.
Oh, dude, well, first time I watched that when I was like 9 or 10, I was being babysat, and it was on Svengoolie here on the local UHF channel out of Chicago. And my babysitter was like, "Yeah, I don't care." So I got to watch it, and I was like completely and utterly freaked out, dude. There's people just walking around chewing on leg bones and feet and shit. Like, holy shit.
Here is a horror movie for vegans. Breast Friends Forever.
Oh. Isn't that special? But like makes me hungry.
Yeah, you know, maybe a good movie should make you hungry, you know. I mean, sell more.
Send more cups.
Sell more popcorn that way.
That's right. Send more pyramids. So we're gonna have to watch tonight, honey. Return of the Living Dead.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. It's only the good one. Do you want party? Bitch. What happened then?
What? I went a little,
Oh.
lost.
Let me be.
Hey, Tree Goblin. Tree Goblin in the house. I remember this artwork here. Horror Hotel. Just ring for down service. That almost looks like a little Jack Davis artwork on that. I'm not sure who did that. Man, I haven't seen this in a long time. Are you familiar with Horror Hotel?
It definitely rings a bell. I couldn't tell you exactly what the story's about, but I can almost guarantee I've seen it.
Yeah. 300 years old, human blood keeps them alive forever is the tagline.
All right. So, vampires, maybe? Sort of vampires?
This is a gory one.
Terrifier. Terrifier is good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if I haven't seen the third one yet, I don't think. Did we watch Terrifier 3, Ben?
No.
No, I didn't think so. We've seen the first two. Those are gory as hell, dude.
They look it. Here's another one from Terrifier 3.
Yeah, they're not real scary, but they are gory as all get up.
I was watching the first one. We saw that girl in half.
Yeah.
To her crotch.
In Minecraft. Can't say that kind of thing on YouTube. But
can't say crotch?
Not saw it in half there, you guys.
That's a wild poster there. Plays into people getting scared by clowns, right? Terrifier didn't need a third. The second was dreadful. Carrie says.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I haven't seen the third one. The second one, I don't know. It was kind of weird that they brought in the little girl, like mini Terrifier sidekick. I don't know. It was like it's a gore fest. If you like an old school practical gore, it's good for that.
Is this the girl you're talking about with the sword and the wings?
Yeah.
Who's laughing now? Is the tagline. Who's laughing now, buddy?
I haven't seen any of those posters. Carrie says that the third was worse than the second. Okay. I believe you, Carrie. The first one wasn't even that good. Like I said, it was just a straight up gore fest. I mean, it's like old school, what do they call those? Giallo or whatever it was, the Italian gore movies where they would see how far they could go with making things look real.
Sam Raimi movie here, apparently. Send Help.
Ooh, I like Sam Raimi.
She's the boss now. Send Help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sam Raimi's got, in all his stuff, he's kind of got like the little horror element in there somewhere, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did the original Evil Dead. He did Darkman. He's done all kinds of, but he tends to lean towards the dark horror side of things.
Classic Boris Karloff, Robert Louis and Stevens, The Body Snatcher.
Oh.
Edith Atwell. I wonder if Edith Atwell is related to the other famous Atwell actor. Maybe a sister.
Cool.
Different Body Snatcher.
I love John Cadaver. Cool.
I like the 50s Body Snatchers with the pods. That's one of my all-time favorites, where they're duplicating the people.
All the Body Snatcher movies were pretty good. So the classic Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 50s, then they did the remake in the 70s with Donald Sutherland. And there was, I think, Donald Pleasance might have been in there too. There's a bunch of people in that. That's the one where the dog comes out and it's got the human face.
Yeah, I know Leonard Nimoy's in that, and Donald Sutherland.
Yeah,
and I don't think Pleasance in it. No.
No, okay, Leonard Nimoy. That's But then they did another one like in the 90s, which the special effects are really good, but it's not as well directed or acted as the other ones.
The one woman that's in there, she's also in Aliens. The one actress that's in Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland. You know, he points to her, and she's also in Aliens later on. Yeah.
I can't remember her name right offhand, but I know who you're talking about.
This looks wild. Jinx.
What's something? Was it Karen Allen, Rex? Is that It might have been Karen. Was she in Aliens too?
She was in Delta House.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't think she was, yeah. Not the same girl. But
I can't remember.
my mom thought she had it for a minute.
How about this one, Shadowhawk? Psycho Killer.
Psycho Killer.
Maybe that's a new one. It says out 2026. Maybe it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen this one yet.
Out next year, apparently.
Brooke Adams.
What's her name?
Brooke Adams.
Brooke Adams, Rex, is the girl you were thinking of.
Similar.
From the Donald Pleasant,
Okay.
or the Donald Sutherland version.
Mm-hmm. Here's a lobby car. Daughter of Dr. Jekyll. I don't know that I've seen this one. 1954. No, 1957, rather. 57.
Lost in Space Girl.
Really? Oh, yeah. No, I don't think I've seen Daughter of Dr. Jekyll either. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of crazy B horror movies, C horror movies.
How about Long Legs?
I haven't watched that one yet. I've heard good and bad things about it.
You're aware of it, though? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of it, but I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be about or whatever. I think it's supposed to kind of be like Slender Man or something. One of those type of things.
Deadly Spawn, 1983. Poster art by Tim Hillebrand. That's cool.
Really?
From the Hillebrand brothers?
Yeah. It kind of looks like, what's her name from Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Feed Me Seymour? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing this. Came out in 1983. A meteor crashed to Earth. No one knew the mystery of the mutant spores inside.
I'm sure I had to have seen it. 83, I had to.
1983, yeah.
Yeah, I was junior in high school. Or a sophomore in high school. 83.
From 1961, this is 85. Joseph Smith's original concept art for Gorgo. That's cool. 1961, original concept art.
Oh, that's cool.
Gorgo. That's neat. Gorgo needs a remake, I think.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. They did them with, some new good special effects. Like a Godzilla minus one or minus zero, whatever the hell that one was called.
You know, in the early, I think 1971, they were thinking about doing a Vampirella movie. Now, this is a newer art piece by far, but that would have been cool if we could have got a Vampirella movie back in the early 70s. And Shadowhawk agrees. Oh, you know what?
Yes,
I better check the oven. I have a dump cake in there. Let me turn that off.
I'm a huge Vampirella fan. Sorry about that. I was getting some ice, and I didn't want to make a bunch of noise. I got my phone wet. Not going
I'm back to absolute silence. Oh my goodness. I guess Shadhawk is gone. Anyway, muted, no sound. Anyway, I had a dump cake in the oven, blueberry, and I tried some of those pineapple preserves. Let's see. So I better drop the link again if I want my co-host back. We got sound now. Isn't that something? So I had a bag of blueberries up there and had those pineapple preserves, and I thought, okay, I'll and Omer, if you want to come in on that link, you can. If you've got nothing else to do, I know you've got a show later. The Kindred, 1987. There's Shadowhawk. Welcome back.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I did somehow I got kicked. Oh, is that the Kindred with the bear?
The Kindred, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one, dude.
Anthony didn't ask to be brought into the world. Was the tagline. Anthony did not ask to be brought into the world.
No. Okay, I'm thinking of a different one.
Here's another. You sure? Because here's another. He's like a lizard-like.
No, the one I was thinking of is a bear. It's it's not the Kindred. It's something else. But the Kindred is still a good one. The Prophecy. That's what it was. The one with the bear.
Oh. Wasn't Christopher Walken in all the Prophecy movies?
That was in the later Prophecy. They did Prophecy movies like in the 90s, early 2000s. But back in the late 70s, early 80s, they did a movie about a mutant bear, and it was called The Prophecy. It was like a giant grizzly bear that got mutated by like I don't know, toxic waste or radiation or something, and goes nuts in the forest. It's a fun movie.
I wonder what a 1931 Frankenstein movie poster like this would be worth. Of course it's conditioned, but
no, dude, yeah, I imagine
hundreds of thousands, $1 million. Who knows?
Nah, I don't think
you'd be surprised. Posters or vintage posters like that weren't really saved back then.
Oh, maybe. I really don't know that market, so couldn't tell you.
Well, I've seen some things, and they're little Statue of Liberty homage here. Scream 6, I guess.
Oh, they're making another one? Holy shit. Okay.
Well, this was back in 2023.
Oh, well, they might as well. They don't have no other ideas. They keep going.
I mean, were any of the Scream movies good?
The first couple were actually pretty good. The story was tight. They were fun. It kept you guessing the whole time who the killer was and everything. So, yeah, the first two of them were actually nicely written.
I am not the aficionado on horror as you are, but this is one that I watched back in the day, of course. A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. Those are some fun movies. Very innovative for back in their time.
And of course, made Robert Englund's acting career
Mm-hmm. That's wait, that's not John Carpenter, is it? Who did Freddy?
You were asking Wes Craven.
Wes Craven. Yes, there you go. I was gonna say, I know it's not John.
That's a killer poster there. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Very simple. Picking the person up by the claw. It's just so cool. And Johnny Depp was in the first one and murdered, huh?
Yeah. He got blown out of a waterbed.
Yeah, that's not everybody that's, from 1957 again. I was a teenage werewolf we always shot, but I was a teenage Frankenstein.
Yeah, I watched this movie a few times when I was a kid. I used to play it on like the Saturday horror showcase, right?
Michael Landon was the teenage werewolf.
Yeah, well, they would usually do a double feature here, like in the Chicago area, and they would do
I love double features.
And I was a teenage Frankenstein in a row, on Saturday. So it was like, yeah, let's see.
How about this one? I haven't heard of this. Manor of Darkness. Death Awaits.
Man, that's so generic.
It is.
I couldn't tell you I couldn't tell you if I saw it or not. Manor of Darkness.
Manor of Darkness, yeah. Time loop horror, apparently. 2025. That's probably a new one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, no, I haven't.
How about Dead of Night?
Dead of Night. That sounds familiar.
Always got the ventriloquist dummy horror.
Oh, the mannequin one?
Michael Redgrave. This is an older one.
Yeah, I remember the other one had, what's his name? Anthony,
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Magic, I think it was called, or something like that?
Yeah.
With yeah, that was scary as shit, too.
Well, I guess I can kind of consider this a horror movie. Misery from Stephen King.
Yeah, I mean,
it
qualifies as a horror movie. I mean,
yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to be in the writer's situation, would you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you put yourself into the writer's seat, that's definitely a horror movie for you.
How about Return to Silent Hill?
I haven't really. Those were based on like a video game, Silent Hill, I think.
Oh. Okay.
I tried watching the first movie that they made. I think they made a couple now. I don't know if it's just because I don't know the game or whatever, but I couldn't get into it.
Here's a classic movie poster.
They were trying way too hard to be scary.
The Evil Dead.
Oh yeah, great movie. Although Evil Dead 2 is just an improved version of the first movie with a bigger budget, and it's a lot more fun.
Which one had the zombie cop? Which one had the zombie cock? Zombie cock. Zombie cop.
Zombie cop?
Yeah. He was kind of like a cop,
Not an Evil
Don't remember that. That was from the 80s. From 2021, The Hunting.
Oh, you're talking about oh fuck. No, I know the one you're talking about. It was Maniac Cop. The big guy
Yeah,
with the
Maniac Cop. Okay.
he had the Aglio whatever, or his face is all big.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one actor dude. Yeah, it's Maniac Cop.
Have you seen 2021's The Hunting?
Nope,
Hunger
don't believe
Runs
that.
Deep. Yeah, that's a werewolf flick.
Werewolf movie? Alright, I got hold on. Make a note here. Ah, shit.
2021. 2021.
The Hunting.
The Hunting. Ooh, there's another one. Look at that. That's a killer poster.
But I'm writing and then tell me, look at this. Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, there's another one. Choke on this. Look at that.
Oh, poor puppy's gonna hurl.
Yeah, well.
You never go fool me, dog.
All right, here's an obscure one for you. Zombie 3.
No. Mm-hmm. Lucio Fulci. Now that's old school. That's what I was talking about. Gialli or whatever is the Italian gore. They get pretty. I don't think I've seen this one though.
Are the Italians kind of gory with their horror?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's okay. You remember Night of the Living Dead came from oh my God, George Romero. George Romero was, I grew up watching these guys before him that did all this gore and stuff in the Italian.
Well, theater. I know with the Italian movies, you got to see more skin. You know, they didn't have the American.
You got to see more skin, but they also did their censorship levels and stuff for gore movies. Like you can show a drill going right through a skull if you can make the skull look realistic enough.
Wow.
They don't cut anything on those fucking crazy ass Italian movies, dude. They do some nutty shit. I think it was Lucio Fulci did. I could be wrong. No, it might have been. What's his name? Dante something or another.
I'm pretty sure I bought this version of Frankenstein. This is when they had it on Netflix, but this is more more recent Frankenstein that came out.
No, it's not the.
I need to find my copy and go back and watch it. I think I've watched it a couple times. It's Del Rayo or Del Toro rather.
Del Toro. No, wow, no. That's Del Toro is the new one coming out.
Oh, November 7th. Let's see. Theaters October 17th. Okay. Have I not seen it? Okay, I thought I had it on disc, but apparently not. Okay.
No, you haven't seen it. This is brand new.
Like I've seen this. Yeah. I mean, who's the main actor there that plays Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein?
I couldn't tell you, bro.
He played Poe in the Star Trek movie, Star Wars movies. Yeah, I know.
I don't keep up with actors and actresses and shit like that.
This was not a bad one. The Fog. John Carpenter.
The original Fog with Adrian Barbeau. Yeah, no, that's a great movie. That's John Carpenter movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. A lot of fun. Some really scary moments. You got your pirate ghost. Pirate ghost. Where's Scooby-Doo?
Got to get a Hammer movie in here. Brides of Dracula.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. Peter Cushing in that one.
Hmm. Doing the Van Helsing role.
Mm. Yeah,
No,
scary
I mean,
vampires in that.
some people don't care for Hammer horror, but I like the old Hammer movies.
Oh, I did too. Yeah. Yeah, the last movie I probably bought, the horror last movie was the new Nosferatu.
Oh, the new one?
And it was okay. It was good, you know. I mean, it had its moments. Here you go. You remember this? Mad
I tried watching that like a week
Monsters
ago. I fell asleep.
from the 60s, mid 60s.
No, don't remember
No,
that.
you may have never seen it. It's actually pretty good, actually. They do the
Yeah,
voice
I
like
don't,
Boris Karloff, and
yeah, I don't
I think
remember
it's
them at all.
probably Rankin and Bass, you know, animation.
Mm.
With a
Okay,
name like Rankin and Bass, you know it's got to be good.
that's right.
How about this one? Without Warning.
With a name like Smucker's mother. What?
It preys on human fear. It feeds on human flesh. Is that an alien flick, Without Warning?
Yeah, I think so. I remember the ads. I don't remember if I actually got to watch that one or not. But I do
That looks like
remember it
maybe a
going on.
70s flick. When did 1980. 1980.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I
Jack
was gonna say
Palance
like
is in that, and Martin Landau's in that. Wow.
yeah,
Jack Palance
and
and
I was
Martin
gonna say like
Landau.
probably
Wow.
80. Yeah.
Yeah, 1980. Yeah. I might have to look
Mm-hmm.
that one up.
Oh, dude, that was my hanging out at the drive-in days, man.
How about
I
Slaughter
like,
High?
hell yeah, I saw that one. I might
Yeah, that
still have
looks
a
like
copy
something
of
that
that.
they would run at the drive-in.
I might even have a DVD of that somewhere still.
Really?
Dude, yeah, I have a ton of DVDs. I like when DVDs got, the DVD players got cheap, and it was looking like they were going to stop making them, stop making DVDs and phase them out. I bought like 3 or 4 DVD players, so I'm set for years on DVD players. Like, I was like
1968, Dracula has
lining
risen
out.
from the grave, obviously. That's a
Where else is
there's
he
you
gonna
there you
rise
go, Tree
from?
Goblin. There's you some that's probably a Hammer movie there. Great use of black and white and color there on the poster. And got the cleavage. That's something you always got with Hammer horror movies. You got to see the barmaid's cleavage.
You got some lovely hills and valleys. Yes, you do.
Hills and valleys. How about Quarantine?
Oh, I have seen this one. It's alright. It's very one of them shaky camera ones.
Oh
Like supposed
yeah.
to be like
Yeah.
first person perspective.
Mm-hmm.
There's only like so much of that I could take.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of looks like one of those shaky cam type things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You got to really care about the characters, you know. It's not just about the jumps and all that. The last movie that Boris Karloff played Frankenstein in, he only did it 3 times. Son of Frankenstein with Basil Rathbone.
Basil.
Mm-hmm. Or Basil.
One of my
We could call him Basil.
I like Basil. He's one
See,
of my
Lyle
favorite.
Atwill. Lyle Atwill did a lot of serials and a lot of sort of the horror genre movies.
Sherlock
I
Holmes.
he would play a lot of the villains within the movie serials.
Okay. The Battle Rathbone was also Sherlock Holmes. Are you
How
done?
about this one, The Descent?
That's a pretty good movie.
That's pretty wild poster.
It's
Descent.
got some good actual physical, practical effects. Pretty good story. It's got a nice twist ending to it. Actually, Descent 2 is actually really good as well. They did a sequel.
How about Halloween Ends?
Recommended.
What about Halloween Ends?
Halloween Ends?
Uh-huh.
I no idea. That must be another new one, Rex.
Michael Myers. This is saying 2022, but this is kind of like a concept poster. Did they ever do
Maybe it's
Halloween Ends?
I know they did a Halloween movie. They brought back Jamie Lee Curtis. There was like a whole big. It might have been like what did you say? 2023, 2022,
2022.
Might have been a couple. Yeah, maybe a couple years.
Did you see it, Carrie? Is that what you're saying is a good movie? Halloween Ends or The Descent?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
This is a Netflix thing. The Elixir.
Okay. Yeah,
I did see Halloween Ends. Okay. All right. So that is a movie. That's a new Halloween movie you're gonna have to watch on Halloween. Shadowhawk. Halloween Ends.
I mean, I get it.
Well, you got to watch them all, right?
Eventually, I suppose.
And save this one for.
I watched the last few, and I don't know.
They weren't
their
great.
moments.
Okay.
Nah, they weren't spectacular.
So was Halloween Ends a good movie, Carrie? Did you think it was good? Here's one you can say for Christmas time: Silent Night, Deadly Night. I remember this. Santa's Gone Sleigh.
Yeah, that's actually a fun one. That's a good one.
You watch that around Christmas time and have nightmares.
They actually did a remake on that one with the wrestler Goldberg, that big huge dude, as the Santa. It's pretty fucking cool.
And Hex Allen likes to play this one in his trailer, Scanners.
Oh, yeah.
With Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood was in that. This was probably her last movie, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Ready for your head to explode?
Why not?
Sure, sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds awesome, Max. Sign me up.
Evil Dead 2.
It's a sequel, but it's a remake, basically, with a better budget.
Kiss Your Nerves Goodbye.
Basically the same story exactly as the first one, just on a much more
lavish budget.
Cinematic. Yeah, yeah, much more money. They could throw a lot more at special effects. They could do a lot more with camera tricks. And, overall, just an amazingly good movie.
How about Blackout? That looks like a werewolf movie.
Blackout. Oh. That looks familiar, Alex Hurt, Anderson, Timlin. Hmm.
Let me see if I
Don't know.
have any
Rick.
more information on
Couldn't
it.
tell you. Couldn't tell you for sure on that one. I don't think I've seen it.
Parody account. This horror movie is 2023, but the poster looks like from the 1980s. So I don't know. No, it seems like it's a real 2023 movie, Blackout. You might want to put that on your, you know.
Yeah, no, I'll check it out.
Dreamscape,
like
1984. I remember this movie. Don't remember that much about it. Dreamscape.
Yeah, I remember the name for sure.
This looks like a Drew's cover. You know, he just passed away. The almost looks like Indiana Jones poster.
Oh, yeah.
Dreamscape. I remember this movie.
I remember the
I
cover.
enjoyed it. Yes, given outtake, the rumors of another doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, I mean, they're Hollywood's amazing, you know. So Carrie enjoyed Halloween Ends, so maybe you would.
I might.
Yeah.
Like I said, I may have actually seen it. I know they did like 2 or 3 in a row with it was supposed to be the last Halloween movie ever, and Jamie Lee Curtis was back, and they brought back the little girl from like Halloween 4 or 5. Remember the little dark haired girl? They brought her back like now in her 30s and shit, and they're like having this whole grandma daughter team up to try to kill Michael Myers.
Was one of the Michael Myers movies called Blood Lake?
Nope.
No.
Not that I'm aware
of. Okay.
No, it's always been Friday the 13th, something like that.
Ooh, this is a sufficiently creepy one. Good Boy.
I kind of want to see this one, man, but if they hurt the damn dog, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, trust his instincts. Good Boy. Is this a newer film? I take it.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know if it's released yet, but it's supposed to be coming out. It's like a horror movie, but from the dog's point of view. So it's like kind of filmed, like at an upshot, like if you were a dog. And I don't.
Well, they did that same stuff in the comics.
Yeah.
In the
last they did it in the old movie from 1980 or whatever it was, Wolfen. You look at that, they built the track, or they had a camera roll down like a little like roller coaster track all the way down the stairwell, and it was supposedly chasing, a wolf chasing people down the stairs, but it kept the camera perfectly at like the back of your calf height, as it went down. It was fucking genius. It looked so cool on camera, but there's little shit like that you can do to make things incredibly awesome.
This is an early 80s movie, I believe. Child's Play?
Yeah. Child's Play? That's the original Chucky movie, right?
Okay.
The little doll. Hi, I'm Chucky. You want to play?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat that they don't kind of give it away. It's just got his eyes there.
Yeah, that particular poster. I mean, they're like all of them. There's many movie posters.
From the creators of Texas Chainsaw Massacres, Pray It Isn't True, Legend of the Bayou.
Oh, no, bye. Wow.
Have you seen this? I haven't seen this. That is a rated R movie. I bet that's an older 70s movies, don't you? Unless, I don't know. Looks like something that would have been in the 70s.
Well, Texas Chainsaw was 70,
72 or 3, somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there. It might have been
73,
like late 70s. Yeah, it might have been like maybe 77, 78 or something. I don't remember seeing that one. I thought I'd seen quite a few of these, mister.
Here's a nice poster. Check this out.
Dude,
The House of Skull Island. Every room is a living tomb.
House on Skull what?
Skull Mountain. There's a person falling to their death. Lots of lightning.
Skull Island a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Skull Mountain.
I'm just fucking with you.
You know, King Kong. I can't help it. Does that one look familiar to you at all?
It's very cool, but I don't know if I ever saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, man, I'm letting you down. You thought
so what? Here's the first one. The second one's coming out. The Black Phone. What is the premise of the Black Phone?
I didn't get all the way through.
Okay.
The first one, I was listening to it on audiobook, and
really, they got it on the audiobook. Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking Stephen King's kid. It's Joe whatever.
Oh, Tom King. Tom King. Yeah.
No, not Tom King. It's Stephen King. Tom King is not Stephen King's kid. The guy's name is Joe something. It's not King.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I thought he did a pseudonym type thing. Here's a 1973 vintage blacklight velvet flocked horror poster. 23 by 25. Check this out. I think you'd like this.
Oh, of course I would.
That's cool. 1973 poster.
That would go great in my hallway.
Mm-hmm. And it's flocked. I love the flocked ones. You would get those at like
flock me, Mr. Flock you.
Flock it.
Flocking shit.
Would you consider this a horror movie? Critters?
Critters is awesome, dude. Yeah. Critters is great. Critters 2 is a better movie though. It's actually the sequel that proves the rule wrong. It's the sequel that's actually better than the first movie.
Ooh, I'd like to see this one.
The whole Critters series is a lot of fun. Highly recommend it if you guys like just good, fun, cheesy horror movies.
I've probably seen both of them. Yeah. I love this movie.
There you go,
Up from the Depths.
There you go, Rex. Carrie described the Black Phone lore there.
Okay.
Which I would rather uncomfortable talking about. So.
Worth a watch. Yeah, Up from the Depths, though. This one looks interesting. Have you seen this?
Up from the Depths? Dude, I want to say probably yes, just because Mohawk loves this kind of stuff. We watch it
Yeah.
all the time.
Uh-huh.
So I've probably at least seen bits and pieces of it at some point.
Floating
But
bits
I
and
don't.
pieces?
Probably, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of floating bits and pieces.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Mama Huck's crazy for all the shark and piranha and barracuda.
Oh, yeah. You said she's seen all the
Oh,
Sharknado movies. Yeah.
oh, dude, she's still. I come home if I pull up, the last watch list on my
Mm-hmm.
Tubi or whatever. It's always a shark or an alligator or a giant snake. Or uh, Mama Hug kills me. But yet, she doesn't love Godzilla like I do. She loves like giant sharks, giant fish, killer. But she's not into the kaiju, and I don't know. Maybe it's a girl thing.
You got to love this. They made it look like a comic book, the poster for Creep Show.
Well, dude, they actually made the comic book as well. You got one,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dawn of the Living Dead, and some other movies like Carrie in the background on the posters there.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, and then Creep Show, of course, later in the 80s would be a television series as well, there for a little bit. I watched some of that. It's worth a watch. Oh, here's one right up your alley, Shadowhawk.
All right.
Bam. You seen that one?
The Bell Dam? No, I haven't even heard of that one yet.
Yeah. Looks like you make an appearance.
Well, when you're as famous as I am, Rex, sometimes
Right.
people
Yeah.
use your image without your permission, and then
Oh,
it gets to be a whole thing.
It looks like they won some of those fancy schmancy film awards, so it might be worth a watch,
Well, I'll give them a chance as long as they portray me properly. I won't have to go after them, but I can't have my good reputation be smirched by some French movie house. I mean,
I know you're going to love the next one, Near Dark. And
oh, dude, good movie.
And both actor and actress there on the left was in the Alien movies.
Yeah.
Huh?
And great movie. Lance Henriksen.
I actually follow this actress on X. She actually posts stuff on X. She was in the second Aliens movie. Oh,
Yeah,
and she was in the second Terminator movie too. Remember, played the stepmom that got killed in the kitchen.
But the younger girl, the one that falls in love with the dude, that they pick up off the street and stops them from killing them. She's the girl from Pink Floyd The Wall. She's the girl in that movie, and it's like, oh my God, this place is bigger than our whole apartment. It's like, you feeling okay? Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, no, that's really cool. It's vampires, but they don't have really supernatural powers. They're just really strong, and they drink blood and they live forever. But they can't turn into mist or anything like that. They don't hypnotize people. Shit like that. They're just fucking vicious.
I actually went to watch this, I think in 1983 is when it came out, Return of the Living Dead.
Do you want a party? It's party time.
I enjoyed it when I went. I enjoyed the movie.
that is a fun zombie movie. It's just a good time from start to finish. Well put
And
together, good practical special effects, lots of good scares.
I imagine Mama Hawk would say this is a horror movie.
Oh, no, I love this.
Bum, 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 bum. Jaws. Yeah. Was that, I guess that was rated R, wasn't it? Back in the day,
Oh,
1975.
dude, I don't remember. I was still pretty little when that one came out.
Yeah.
It probably was rated R, I would imagine, but I'm not sure. Might have been. Well, they didn't have PG-13 yet. That wasn't until like the 80s.
No,
So,
the
yeah,
very first PG-13 movie was Red Dawn.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, we talked about that, dude.
Yep. I went to see that at the theater and still love it. It's great. How about this?
Yeah,
The Boogeyman.
So more than likely it was rated R. Yeah.
Great poster.
What's this one?
Boogeyman.
Oh, the Boogeyman? Yeah, I've seen a couple. I don't know if they're all from the same studio or they're just, different people using the name, but I've seen 2 or 3 Boogeyman movies.
Mm-hmm.
They're all, typical slasher gore, what do you call it? Jump scare type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What in your
nothing terrible, but nothing great.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter, which was not the final chapter. I think I might even went to watch this.
No, of course it wasn't the final chapter. That's how they draw you in.
They draw you in, yeah, and they even did a 3D one, didn't they?
Fuck is going on? Daddy, what's up?
In your opinion, Shadowhawk, what makes a good horror movie?
Hold on. It really all depends. I really like to have a good story to start. Whoa. What's going on?
It sounds so crazy because there's a dog walking.
Alright, I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Here's a good one from the 80s. Fright Night. That was a good one. I went to see that at the theater. That's a good one. Recommend that for sure.
Sorry about that.
Remember Fright Night? That's a good one.
Oh yeah, and actually they did a remake of it. It's not terrible. It's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, when was the remake? Just the last couple years?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or something like that, dude. It's been
really that long ago? Okay.
It's been a little while. It was the guy from. He was Bullseye in the Daredevil show, the little Irish guy.
Mm-hmm.
Forget what the fuck his name is. What? Anyway, you were asking me what makes a good horror movie. I don't know.
Yes.
Does it scare you? Does it scare you? First of all, I mean, that's like, are you watching it and it's actually scary? Like, for me,
Right.
I'm so, like, kind of jaded with horror movies and stuff anymore. But not a whole lot scares me. But I've always been scared by, like, possession movies. And, like,
like The Exorcist or Omen or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, and animated dolls like
Yeah,
the
freak
Trilogy
you
of
out.
Terror. Dude, even though that was made for TV, that's still the little the African warrior doll.
Yeah,
The,
stabby.
dude, yeah, oh my god, that shit still scares the living fuck out of me, dude. I watch that now and I still get chills down my spine when you see him sawing his way out of the little suitcase. He's got the paring knife. He's like, that fucking is coming after that bitch going, it's just like, oh, fuck. That's the shit that's like scary, you know? Like in Aliens, when they're trapped in the tunnels, and fucking the aliens are just, dude, we gotta move it all around us. It comes from everywhere.
But what about the stuff like this that from back in the day before we were even hatched? Not really scary, but pretty cool with the practical effects, the creatures.
Oh, is that from them?
No, that would be a 70s, this particular one, I think.
No.
Uh, but that's pretty
Still
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite. I'm glad you mentioned that movie, Them. That's one of my favorites, with the noise.
Oh, dude, that's creepy as fuck, dude. That
and
movie.
James Arness is in that from Gunsmoke.
Mhm.
Take a drink.
And the ants that they did, they only did it's really cool the way they produced it because they really sell that there's like this whole invasion going on, right? But they only made like three of those models that they used for the whole movie. But they made it seem like there's this whole army of them.
With the sound though. Yeah.
Everything about it was just it like the sound grated on your nerves. It was like.
And one of the first look, one comes up with the skeletal rib cage and dumps it, and there's a whole pile of human bones around the hole. Just that visual of seeing that they eat humans,
Mm-hmm. Well, I was like, you remember when they first did Food of the Gods or Food for the Gods, or
maybe I've seen that once, maybe, and Willard was around that time too with the rats.
Mm-hmm. I think that was somehow they were somehow connected into that story. It might have been the same author or something. And then remember they did it was Willard and then Ben, because Michael Jackson did the song.
I remember that.
Michael Jackson did the song for the goddamn horror movie.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention Dan Curtis's classic Gothic. And there's a good thing that I watched on YouTube recently. It wasn't a success till they brought the supernatural into it. 1966 through 71, Dark Shadows, 1,248 episodes.
Wow. That's a lot of episodes.
That's a lot of episodes, and you will watch it forever. They're long episodes too.
Hey Rex, that's almost as many as you and I have.
It's almost as many as what?
So that's almost as many as you and I have.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is episode 1270. Yeah, we've actually surpassed Dark Shadows in episodes.
Dusting off my knuckles over here.
Yeah, who'd you have to knock out to get here?
It's amazing, I didn't even.
But you mentioned Svengoolie. Yeah, we had something similar as well. Come on TV.
Yeah, I know. Like regionally, they had like different guys, right? Like So, like in California, I think they had Elvira.
Mm. Tales from the Crypt, great show. Tales from
Yeah,
the Dark
that
Side.
was all Tales from the Dark Side. I love. Too. There's a lot of good stuff on
Freddy's
there.
Nightmare, Nightmare on Elm Street, the series.
You remember that one? It didn't last very
Vaguely.
long. It
Didn't last very
pretty
long.
good.
And the Twilight Zone, of course.
It's actually available on Tubi. If you have Tubi, you can go back and watch the Freddy's Nightmare series.
Well, Tubi's free, so yeah.
Yep.
Oh, but
yeah,
one of my favorites is also by Dan Curtis, The Night Stalker.
Oh, dude, yeah, that
you gotta
was
love
so good.
Kolchak, The Night Stalker. Yeah.
Who was the actor on that one? What's his fucking name? Do you remember?
Darren McGavin.
Darren McGavin.
He played in A Christmas Story.
Dude, he was so good on that show.
It was a crime that it didn't go past one season. It was a crime.
Yeah, well, they did like 4 or 5 made
20
for TV
episodes.
Movies.
Yeah, they made a couple of made for TV movies. Yeah. Well, 20 episodes in 2 movies, something like that. Yeah.
And 2 movies. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I used to love that show when I was a kid, dude. He reminded me of like Columbo, but on monsters. Just one more thing.
Yeah, Kolchak was wonderful. Just a wonderful premise.
Oh yeah,
I don't have the movies, but I've got all 20 episodes. And they're all different. Cool. One's a werewolf story, one's a a vampire story.
There's a vampire, there's a mummy, there's every monster you can think of.
Yeah. That's they were all different. So that's and he what a perfect setting. He was sort of the sensationalist reporter that nobody believed ever.
Yeah.
I never believed.
He worked for the Rag magazine newspaper, like National Enquirer or whatever. He would have been one of those guys.
Yeah, they didn't want to believe him. They thought he was a sensationalist with the stories.
Yeah, you're always full of shit. Get out of here.
And just him dictating the story at the beginning, into the recorder, genius.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of narrating.
Oh, dude. Yeah, and then at the end of the show, he would wrap it up with another, where it would be the the wrap up of what was going to be printed in his article about it.
Mm-hmm.
Once everything was done, so they would show him again, narrating the this is what I've learned.
This is one of the Kolchak, because they do make sort of independent comics of his stuff. Kolchak Tales of the Night Stalker.
Yeah, dude.
I've actually got a few of these. I don't have this.
Everything that's good has been made into a comic at some point.
Well, think about that one came out in 2024. Think about the influence that Dan Curtis had on TV when it comes to like gothic horror through Night Stalker and through his made for TV movies and Dark Shadows. Just good stuff, man. I don't remember Tales from the Dark Side. Let's see. That came out debuted on TV in 1984. The pilot episode aired October 29, 1983. The horror series ran for 4 seasons and aired 89 episodes, plus the pilot. Tales from the Dark Side.
Mm-hmm. It was basically kind of like a night gallery type It was 30,
Yeah.
30-minute
Yeah.
30-minute episodes. Usually it would be like a 22-minute, solo thing. But every once in a while there would be two like little short stories in there. Um, but it was all a bunch of really good writers at the time, like short stories, and they would adapt them into. Well, Stephen King had a few stories on there. Clive Barker had some. Richard Matheson. Uh, all of the classics you can think of, Lovecraft, stuff that they redid and put a little twist on and made a little short out of. There was a lot of good stuff on that show.
Now I believe Betty Davis was in this next one, Children of the Corn, right?
I don't
Stephen
think so.
King. You don't think Betty Davis was?
Betty-
She did a horror
Betty-
movie. I thought it was Children of the Corn.
No, not Children of the Corn. No,
Okay.
Betty Davis.
Wasn't Betty Davis? Okay. Did you like Children of the Corn? I mean, I know they're not like the books. They always kind of fall short.
I read all the books before they became movies. And honestly, I'm very disappointed in Stephen King lately, and I don't give a fuck about supporting him anymore. But back in the day, Children of the Corn's a good story. The original movie was pretty good, but no, Betty Davis was not in there.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of
She was
what
in
you
one of
might
those horror 70s movies.
You're thinking of Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte, where she played the child star.
Okay.
Is that the one you're thinking of? Betty Davis didn't do a whole lot of horror, dude. She only did a couple.
Right.
And they weren't even really like horror movies. They were more like thrillers.
Be right back.
Oh, all right. Well, that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Betty Davis did more thrillers than horror movies. I don't think she was really like a horror movie girl.
Sorry to leave you hanging there. It formatted even smaller. We got to do something about this. Okay. Now we're going to see some Carrie artwork. Some artwork by Carrie.
Oh, cool. Awesome, Carrie. I've got a t-shirt with a raven on there that says the same thing. I have to do my own.
And she colored her Pennywise.
Oh, very cool.
Looks like Pennywise has got red boobs. Just saying. Like he might be in a high top.
It's 99
Bad placement there, Karen. 99. Okay, here's a new one. There's her of Christ there. You got to get thicker paper, dear. This is wavering on you.
Dead Peppers.
And then there's her Jack Kirby character. I think this character might have even made it into the old 60s animation. I might be wrong about that. But
the Queen of Dora? I know her. I've seen her. It's just crazy for Carrie to pick that out of the blue. I was like, wow, that's a very random character to pick out of everything that Jack Kirby did.
All right.
Cool.
Now, what? What's cool? What I mean?
That Carrie picked the Queen of Dora to do was just for whatever. All right.
Have you watched Wolf Creek movie and TV series? Carrie wants to know.
seen the movie, not the TV series.
Wolf Creek. Was that
Yeah.
werewolf oriented?
No, it's
Not
the
really.
one I'm thinking of. It's more people go for an adventure in the outback in Australia, and they end up their guides are actually psychos and cannibals, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
That's the one that Carrie's talking about. And yes, I've seen the movie. I have not seen the TV series.
That's some nightmare fuel to have cannibals sort of lead you out in the bush to die and eat you.
Well, yeah, especially like the guy that's your guide, right? That you're supposed to be relying on, and you get out in the middle of nowhere, and then you realize he's gonna kill you. It's all fucked. This trip is all fucked up, and I paid for it. Damn it.
Wolf Creek is a murderer in Australia. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, right.
Well,
so we're on the same page, right, Carrie? Yeah. All right.
Think so. Yeah. Well, thanks for taking us through your expertise, you and Carrie. Of course, you watch a lot of horror movies. Here is Omer the Glitchiest coming in here. And I guess Shadowhawk left or got kicked. So I want to be on the same page with you, Omer.
Jeez, I know.
I know, right?
I didn't hurt his feelings. God. Shadow, come back.
What you got on the drawing board?
This is Fred Guillemont's Medusa character.
Okay.
Medusa.
Yeah.
Her name is Medusa.
Interesting looking character.
Medusa.
Yeah. Is she black?
Yeah, she's black.
Okay.
Yeah, she's super black. I tried to make I thought about making the ears bigger, but yeah.
Okay.
she's got a huge ass. Huge, I tell you. Because she's black.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, Fred made her. I just drew her the way he made her, you know.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What you got underneath that little blue line?
I'm trying to finish this Vampiglet. That's kind of more like a.
That's more like a camel toe.
Vampirilla.
Something
like a Vampirilla.
Yeah.
It's more like a Vampirilla. It's pretty much done. I just need to. I'm gonna put some text here that I kind of need to like design a little bit nicer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much done.
The bats are nice.
The rest are.
They look like horseshoes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not really looking at the bats, Rex. I'm kind of looking at.
Well, of course you wouldn't. No.
Yeah.
You're looking at the piglet.
Oh my god.
So before we get out of here, give our show.
Oh, we're getting out of here already?
Well, it's 2-hour mark.
Well, 8 p.m. CST Central Standard Time. We're doing Sunday Fun Day Art Nights over on the Omer Glitch channel, which will be rotating around and become a shared show amongst us hosts or co-hosts, however you want to phrase that.
I will be hosting that on my birthday.
Right, November 2nd. Next week, it's going to be on Rex's show. And then the following week,
are you going to make me a thumbnail for it?
No, you're responsible for all your thumbnails. If you want, I can help you and make one for you if you'd like to help start you off.
Just with the title, so that I would just to kick it off.
I can make like the first 4 or 5 for you. Yeah.
Well,
first 4 or 5, whatever you want.
I mean, sure.
Whatever you want.
At least one. That's all I'm asking is one. But sure.
Fine.
Do what you want.
One.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
Just one. Sure. And of course you can make your own 10, 15, 20-minute intros or whatever you want to do. Or none.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Or not.
Or none. Let's see. The man doesn't understand the purpose of them, but or none.
Well, no, I think I've been doing better. If you look on my channel,
Yeah,
I
I
have
have.
been
I've,
making a
yeah, I've been
concerted
watching.
effort to make good thumbnails.
Oh no, not the thumbnails, the intros. It's like, but you've been
Oh,
doing
the
intros
intro.
too. So now you've been doing your little 3 to 5 minute intros with their Doc Blaylock and
I'm
your
lucky to
trailer.
get up in the morning and function. You know,
What's up, Shadow? Shadow said, "Hey, in the sorry, bud, kicked myself somehow." Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're getting out of here though. So missed you though.
yeah.
And then on the 9th, it's moving over to Dr. B's, and we have Apex tentatively scheduled for the 16th because he's technically a part of the show, and he actually showed up when you weren't there, Rex. So that was cool. That was cool. Like that's the whole point. We can help each other so that we don't necessarily have to show up all the time, and we can take a day off, or that's what's great about it. So, but I mean, it'd be nice if we hung out as much
I'll
as
be
possible,
honest
but-
to you and my audience, what I have left here, it looks like not very many people viewing right now, but maybe on rewatch, whatever. I didn't even want to do today's show. And I thought, what can I do that will get me through this 2-hour stretch? And, and I said, okay, I'll talk horror movies, Halloween coming up.
Sure.
And I know Shadowhawk will be engaged because he loves
Yeah.
horror movies. And we've been talking about doing
Horror.
something like this with some other YouTubers, and we just never have gotten them together to do a show. So a little bit different show today. And it got me through something that I didn't really want to do. Just to be honest with you.
I hear you,
I
Rex.
don't know why
I've
I'm
been
kind of in the dumps and doldrums, the last week, but I just have been. I've not much wanted to do,
I feel
much
you,
less
I
on my
feel
own
you.
channel, much less anything else. That's why I've been kind of absent.
No, I feel you, Rex. I don't know what it is, but the last couple of days, I've been feeling huge burnout, and I'm trying to, like, my voice has been going since the beginning of the week, and I'm trying to take it easy and not be so hyper, but I really want to be hyper. Like, I really want to.
It's the
over on my own
cocaine.
channel.
I'm just saying, or the crack.
No, guys,
and today
it's the
it started late last night and rained heavily all day today.
Oh,
So it's just a dreary
moody
day
dumps.
today anyway.
Yeah, moody dumps. Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was dry as
Well,
a bone. Then we've gotten standing water in the backyard.
Real quick, I did want to say, or at least kind of let people know, I did a cancer charity thing with K-pop on the middle of the night on Friday to Saturday. It was really hard to keep track of that and threw me off big time. But K-pop, they picked this piece of artwork up for $20, and then I was lucky enough that somehow these 3 pieces here got sold for $69.69. So that's awesome, and this is going to go out, and all that money goes to charity to fight cancer and kick it in the balls. So I do have to color this. They said they wanted it colored, so I got to color this, and then I'll color that up in the next couple of days.
Yeah,
and then send it on its way to its forever home. So that's been fun.
Cool. I actually showed an art production piece by Ron Wilson.
I heard yesterday. Yeah, on your show.
Yeah,
so you mentioned it.
$30 sale over there on eBay. So, and with that, I'll put that with the money that Carrie sent me, my birthday money, and then maybe a little bit other. And I want to get with you and get a set of markers. Some of mine are going dry, and I would like to get a good set. The more range of colors I can do, the more. And I want to get, tonight I may work on a pizza round. I've been wanting to get back to the pizza rounds. There's some characters that I haven't done that I don't know. At least some sketch cards. I don't know, something. But I do plan to be.
I really got it. Cool. I look forward to it. I miss you, bud. I miss you on all these things here and there. And just streaming with you in general, even on your channel, like over here. Being over here. It's been fun.
Well, I hope I hope you don't take it to heart. I
know you've been having computer stuff, and now that I hear you've been feeling a little down.
Oh yeah. Just on this, I mean, it's horrid. I mean, just the chat. I'm getting like 2 lines, and I'm trying to read something, and if somebody comes in with another comment, it's off. You're like us trying to yeah, it's
Dude,
really been a struggle.
Rex, Chrome just updated again this week. So it updated last week, it updated this week, and I don't know, man. All these updates are getting annoying. It's just crazy.
And I really can't do interviews like this.
Yeah.
I mean, having these technical difficulties, I can't expect to have big creators on and do interviews this way. This, we've got to
Right.
resolve this somehow.
Well, you
Do
just
what
keep
we
trying
can.
to do those updates. You don't necessarily need me to tell you every time, but just go to start
Right.
menu, go to see if you can try to get all the updates updated. Because at some point it'll try to update you to Windows 10 for free if it's still running the servers, which I think they might be, hopefully. So you just have to keep doing the updates. And
Mike Walters in the house. Hey,
what's up, Mikey?
he's a little late coming in here today, but he was probably
right
setting
the
up
tail
his
end.
show. Yeah, right at the tail end.
Made
We enjoy. Looks
Mhm.
like you made it. You're beautiful.
Yeah,
You're
Mikey.
beautiful,
Mikey, you
balloon.
made it, Mikey. Good to have you here, Mikey.
He won't eat it. He hates everything. Anyway, keep collecting, and we'll